Hey, today I'm remembering my father. He passed away 5 years ago today, in fact, 10 days before his 85th birthday. So, 10 days from now, he would have turned 90, which blows my mind that, that he would be that old and that I'm this old because, age just keeps catching up with you. But my father is, without question, the best person I've ever known in my entire life. The kindest, the most fair minded, the gentlest, the most compassionate, the most generous person. Whatever's good about me came from both of my parents, but I have to say, a lot more from my father because he just was really patient and really took everything just a piece at a time. He's the one who taught me you have to look at a problem from all different angles. You can't just make snap decisions or snap judgments. My mom was a little more of the snap judgment kind of person. She liked to get herself worked up and, make a decision right away about this is why I'm pissed off at that person or whatever. My dad was the one who taught me take a breath, take your time. He's also, well, both of them actually are also the ones that have taught me to be generous, to do good things for people. Actually, my mom erred more on the side of doing more for people. My dad had to kind of tell her to pump the brakes every now and then. They were a nice balance, actually, of one another now that I think about it. But my dad was a career police officer. He started as a patrolman, then he became a sergeant, and finally he retired as a lieutenant. And he was, as they say, one of the good cops. He was really uh, just devoted to the law and making sure that things were as they were supposed to be. Um, he didn't abuse his power. He actually tried to give people a break. And for a cop to be a peacemaker, I think, is rare. But that's what my dad was. There was a transgender person who lived in our town who was a sex worker as well. This person was very well known in the area around where my father's precinct was. And this person, who I'm going to refer to as they, them, because I don't know how they would have identified, but they carried a car aerial in their backpack that they would pull out like a sword and use it as a potential weapon. And these kids one day were harassing this person and they got their uh, antenna out and were trying to hit the kids. And my father pulls up in his car and the kids ran. And my father talks to this person. They sit down on a bench and my father explains, if you hit one of those kids, if you do damage to them or someone's property with that, you're going to be the one in trouble. I need for you to take better care of yourself. Don't put yourself in the position. And they said, well, I have to defend myself. And my dad said, well, that's what we're here for. And the person said, but you're the only one who talks to me like I'm a human being. The rest of you guys laugh at me. But that's just an example of the kind of person he was. So today, I want to just remember Dad. And I'm going to pop a little picture in maybe right here. That is it's not a photograph, it's done in colored pencil. An artist friend of mine did this of my parents. It's all pencil. I commissioned him to do this for their 35th wedding anniversary, and they loved it. Now I own it because both of my parents are gone. And sadly, so is my artist friend. So I retain it, I keep it to remember all three of them. Um, anyway, like my dad, I'm sure would encourage you to do, go out and do a random act of kindness for somebody. You know, make someone feel good. It'll make you feel good too. Thanks for being here and for listening, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, you have a beautiful day. Bye bye.